Suspected father of Chrisean Jr., Ronnie, wants to talk to Karissa. She agrees to sit down with him. It has been alleged and suspected that Chrisean Rock has been running from CPS yet once again. And apparently Chrisean gets into it with Marsh, and some text messages leaked to the internet that basically shows Chrisean definitely knows something is wrong with Junior. And also she's been propping him up after reading comments this entire time. Listen, this one is a headache and a doozy, but I'm ready to get into it because I hate that we're here, but we got to go here and talk about it. So is y'all ready to talk about it? Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beef for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And I know you know that we all know why we're here. There have been updates about Chrisean Jr., also about Chrisean as well, and we are going to get into those things. Now, quick disclaimer, I want to let everybody know who's listening to this video, I will try to be as sensitive as possible as it pertains to Junior's state of being, because he is a baby and he did not choose the parents that he have, and he did not choose for his mother to make the decision she made that ultimately, allegedly, could have possibly affected him in the way that they have affected him. So I do want to put that disclaimer out. I also want to put out another disclaimer. If you are a Chrisean rockhead, or a Chriseanimal as I call you, and you just don't want to hear any type of criticism or any type of anything negative that you may deem to be negative about your snaggletooth god, and then I ask that you leave now, because this video is going to trigger you. Because what I'm not going to do is lie, beat around the bush. Like I said, I will be delicate with certain situations, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. And I'm telling you now, I will be showing footage and things that I see, that the internet sees, that we all have some sort of concern for. And my job is to bring light to this stuff so that maybe possibly Junior can get some help, because he definitely needs help. We have discussed this situation at length in the past, and we will continue to do so on this channel. So do me a favor, hit the like button, and let's get into the situation. Now, I'd like to start off with a little lighthearted stuff. First of all, I want to say Junior is beautiful. He's precious. He is probably the sweetest baby ever. I think that he deserves another mother, a better mother, because this one here is tainted. She's faulted. But ultimately, Junior is a beautiful child, and it's a lot surrounding this baby, a lot surrounding this whole situation, and we're going to get into some of those things now. Now, I want to start off with something a little bit light as far as this whole situation. We will be beginning with Ronnie, who's Chrisean's ex-boyfriend and also alleged to be Junior's real father. So this is Ronnie. He goes by Ronnie Doe on Instagram, and he is Chrisean's ex. They had been together long before her and Blueface got together. They were both involved in an unaliving of a man back when they first came to California, where he did a little time and Chrisean Rock got off. And ever since then, he has been making it known that he has been in contact with Chrisean the entire time while she was with Blueface. Now, why is this important? Chrisean gets pregnant. Out comes Ronnie Doe saying stuff like, oh, it's my baby. Oh, kind of hinting that it's my baby, putting his picture in his profile, all types of things. And then as of recently, here comes Ronnie with an ad for Karissa saying, hey, Karissa, do you want to talk? Now, mind you, Chrisean Rock is somewhere impeding justice right now. Her court date has been pushed back again to November. So we'll have to come back and revisit that. But ultimately, he added Karissa and asked if she wanted to talk. And Karissa responded. Let's get into this response. Karissa responds and says, sure, but not if you about to lie on my grandbaby. Now, let me just tell y'all something. I do not believe that Karissa believes for 1 second that Chrisean Jr. is really hers 100%. I don't. I think she believed that there's a possibility, but do I believe that she 100% thinks that Chrisean Jr. is her son's child? I do not. And I think that Karissa holds on to this situation just for clout and to keep her name in the media. I believe that. I don't don't know it to be a fact, but I truly believe that from past situations and past encounters as it pertains to Chrisean, Karlissa, and the baby, okay? I think this is all a money grab, a clout grab, and all of that, and she's going to milk it as far as she can go. So anyway, she responds to Ronnie saying, yeah, she don't mind talking, but not if she's gonna lie about the grandbaby. Shortly after, Ronnie climbed in Karlissa's DM and said, hey, let's talk. She said, sure, what's going on? He says, can I call? So now Karlissa posted this to her story. She has not told us what the conversation was, or she has not updated us so far. So we don't know what they talked about. But all I do know is a conversation was had, okay? Now, there were rumors going around that Karlissa and Ronnie is supposed to do an interview with Tasha K, or as Armand says, Tasha K. That's the rumor going around. I don't know it to be true, but I do know Karlissa did come out and speak on this situation. She had some words to say. I don't know if this was prior to or maybe post this DM, but I do know that she had something to say. Now, shout out to Lola Lee T, who uploaded this video. We're going to get into what Karlissa's response is to Ronnie's request to talk, and I'll come right back with some commentary. Check it out.
He said you're doing an interview with Tasha K and Ronnie. I mean, it's not gonna make me know if he would have had something to say maybe a month ago, I probably would have wanted to, you know, if this is gonna help him with his pain or with his suffering or whatever, his clout, whatever it is he went through. I'm down to sit down and see what he got to say. But at this point, I think I know everything there is to know. So, I mean, what could he tell me that I don't already know? And at this point, it's too late because whatever you do tell me, I mean, it's still my grandson's mother. So unless he finna sit down and tell me that he's 100% sure, which I know he ain't gonna tell me that because God don't play about me. When I already know something, when he tell me something, that's what it's gonna be, baby. He wants clout. Why Blueface unfollow Junior? You know, I don't know why they do all of that following up.
All right, so you guys heard Karlissa. Let me address one thing. I do not think this is a clout thing. I do believe that he might think that he is that child's father. He has said on many occasions in the past that he was still sleeping with her when she was sleeping with Blueface. So that's nothing new there. Number two, I want to say this. Karlissa refuses to let go of the narrative of Junior being her baby or her grandbaby because that literally takes a whole storyline for Karlissa to come on this internet and talk about. I'm telling you, I believe that with everything in my heart. So she's going to say, well, what can he say? Oh, because I know everything. He's not going to say 100% because God don't play about me. Ma'am, there's no way you're going to tell me that you look at that baby and you just know for a fact that baby looks like you or your family. You're not going to do that. And I'm not saying that the baby have to look like her family, but we all know in the Black community, typically our children come out looking like us in some fashion or way. Junior does not do that. But anyway, I am not sure if Karlissa is doing an interview with Tasha K. If she is, I will be watching. I don't know if Ronnie will do an interview with Tasha K. If he is, I will be watching. Hopefully he comes out and spill the tea and tell us what's really going on, because he keep throwing these hints and it's really giving like, just spill it. Just say what it is. Like, and he has in the past, but I mean, seriously, as it pertains to Junior, I'm ready for him to just say what it is. And honestly, if he is the father, I hope that some way, somehow, he could possibly go get Junior and have some sort of relationship with him, because right now, he's a fatherless child, okay? Now, to give you guys some perspective on how deep Ronnie is with Chrisean and this family, we have Chyna, none other than ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You fired, bitch. Chyna was on here a long time ago. I did a video on this, and she was talking about how Ronnie loves her sister, how he do anything for her, and vice versa, y'all. Check it out.
Ronnie is my sister ex-boyfriend, her first love. This man went to prison for my sister. Like, he loved my sister. Like, he loved my sister, and that's a beautiful thing. I said, look at God. And I told her she should get back with Ronnie. Period. Period. She should have stayed with him. Yeah, but sometimes, y'all, we be young and dumb, you know. But look, his arms open, so, yeah. That's going to be all right. Watch what I tell y'all. Yeah, bro. Yes, Ronnie is my sister first love, y'all. I think Ronnie just said help. Oh, he'll definitely be there. He'll definitely be there. What y'all forgot? She had a DNA test. Y'all forgot? That's why I said people be saying stupid shit. Like, so I'm gonna give you a stupid answer. But Ronnie a rider. He loves Sean. Matter of fact, let me call her now while I'm on my little break. I hope her and Ronnie do get back together. When I say that nigga love my sister, he love my sister.
So there you have it. You see how deeply entrenched Ronnie is into not only Chrisean, this family. And I hope y'all didn't let this part go over your head when Chyna said he took a charge for my sister. They're definitely talking about the man that was unalive that Chrisean claims was self-defense, but the people around there are saying that's not true. Nevertheless, I know that Ronnie has a deep-rooted history with this family, and I know that Ronnie probably thinks that he has a chance to be Junior's father, and if so, I think that he should seek that type of situation out and actually figure it out and try to be in the baby's life. So we will be keeping our eye on this, and I will come back and let you guys know what comes of it. But in the meantime, we're gonna move on to the next topic. So now while Chrisean is running around here living the life of a child while she's supposed to be mothering one, there have been rumors that Chrisean has been allegedly avoiding or evading the doggone CPS people. That's what they said. I didn't say it. That's what they said. Now we know we've seen her do this in the past. We've seen her run from the police and everybody else. So it's not impossible for this to be happening. However, but in any event, someone came online and spoke about how Chrisean was actively evading CPS. And I want you guys to hear this. Shout out to Corey Lombardi on Twitter and also Chrisean Bacon Cheese Porter Jr. on Instagram. Y'all take a listen.
Hey, what's going on? So I came on here because I got a lot of DMs. I see people in the comment section asking, why shouldn't we contact CPS and what type of harm will cause Junior in the midst of us calling CPS. So, for the past, like a couple weeks, we were getting messages from people who, like, I don't want to put the information out there, but, like, people surrounding Chrisean, her team, or whoever, reached out and was sending emails like, oh, she's in a different hotel now. She's pretty much keep moving around so that CPS could not find her and Junior, and pretty much if we keep constantly contacting CPS, it's not doing any good because every time she hears that CPS is or case is out or whatever, she's running. So if y'all pay attention, she was at the first hotel. Something about I don't know if I should say all this, but something about zoos, something about when they were filming, something about all that, whatever was going on. When she was at the first hotel, something took place, something about Airbnb, something about all this stuff, and CPS was called out. And so when that happened, Chrisean ended up moving to a different hotel, and that's how Tasha ended up coming out there with her because of the CPS case that had came out, whatever. So Chrisean been bouncing around from hotel to hotel because she don't want to get caught with CPS with Junior. So from what it was told to me and a little bit of what best friend told me as well, because it happened on our second page too, on our other page. People was messaging on that page saying Chrisean hotel, which hotel she at, and this and that. So they were telling us like, we need to slow down on the CPS calls because if Chrisean finds out that there's another CPS case, she ain't gonna do nothing but run to another hotel. And at the new hotel that she at, people knew what hotel she was at, and now they wanted to like catch her, I guess coming down the lobby, I don't know, whatever. They were planning on trying to just like pop on Chrisean without her knowing, but lately she don't bring Junior out like that. So, and it's shocking that she had that picture of her at the park or whatever, just having him out there like it's a joke to her. This is it's like, aha, y'all can't catch me type of thing. And that's why I was like, from what was told to me, that there's people in Oklahoma behind the scenes that's trying to get Junior and trying to catch up on Junior, but she keep hiding him. She would hide him. She would hide him. She won't bring him out. She'll leave him in a room, so yeah, that's what they were telling me, to let people know, like, let's slow down on the CPS case, because they feel that if Chrisean find out about this, that she ain't gonna do nothing but go to another hotel, or she might send Junior away. She might let Tessa take Junior and just go away. So that's why I felt like it would have been more harm than any good, because she ain't gonna do nothing but bounce Junior around. So that was what was told to me. And at the time when I made my post, that's why I put it out there like, okay, guys, it's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Let's just let them figure it out, and then we can get back on contacting CPS in Oklahoma. But at that time, they were telling me like, oh, she moved into a different hotel, and that now she's in the run. She's hiding. She's not bringing Junior out. She's in the run. She's hiding. She's not bringing Junior out as much no more, or if she is bringing him out, she's hiding him under the, in the car seat with all them blankets and stuff like that. Like, she's moving real slow with him, leaving him places, letting other people take care of him, so that CPS could not get to Junior. So from what was told to us, to just pretty much like, let's keep it on the low, because if she find out, she will try to send Junior away, or she'll continue, hide him. And that's why I felt like it would have been more harm than any good, because she would just hide him somewhere. We won't know where Junior is. We don't know what's going on with him. But now, since it's like a joke to her, I feel like she just posting that picture out like, I'm outside with Junior, and with no clothes on, no nothing, nobody could catch me. That's how I kind of, now, since it's like a joke to her, I feel like she just posting that picture out like, I'm outside with Junior, and with no clothes on, no nothing, nobody could catch me. That's how I kind of feel when I look at that picture. Like, she's just like, can't nobody catch me with him out here with no clothes on. So it was told to me to let the platform know, like, let's slow down on the CPS, because we got this new location on Chrisean, and we don't want her to leave, and we don't want her to find out that we on her tail. So, but I don't even really care no more. I took a break off of here for a little bit. Like, I'm at work now, so I don't even really, however it goes. Like, Junior do need the help. He need the help. It's getting worse by the day. I don't know how much longer I can watch this. So that's the reason why I'm just like, whatever, do what y'all gonna do. We contacted CPS and all that stuff, so it ain't really much we can do while we not in that town where they at. And like I said, she's hiding Junior. If you pay attention to that picture of him under that car seat like that, or like with all that cover and stuff around him like that, it's like she's just hiding him. It's too sad. I don't know. Can't watch it. Then she got him out here with pamper on, just a pamper on. And she only bring him out when she need him, you know what I'm saying, to make headlines or something. I don't know. But yeah.
All right, so y'all heard this person. I'm not sure who this is, but I did get it from the Chrisean Bacon Cheese Porter Jr. page on Instagram. Shout out to them. They always on it. If y'all need information or want to follow these people, I think that you should. They're great on Instagram. Now, let me just say this. It was a lot of repeating in this thing. She said 1,000,000 times that Chrisean's on the run. Okay, we get it. But there was also a lot of things mentioned that I wanted to address. Now, she's saying that every time Chrisean gets the drop that somebody's calling CPS, she just moves to another hotel. Now, also, there are people inside of Chrisean's camp that are calling these people, telling them, hey, she's moving, she's on the go. Not to mention, it does make sense now when she says that's why Tessa came out, because the facts of the matter are she uses Tessa to babysit. That's all. That's literally all. And I don't know what she promised her this time, but I'm pretty sure Tessa will be back on Instagram or on somebody's social media crime because she got played again. Okay, so anyway, the fact that she's running from CPS, like I said, is nothing new to me. That's literally all she does. She doesn't want to face the fact that she possibly could have done done something while she was pregnant that could have hindered this baby's growth and development. And this is something we need to take very, very seriously, because Junior is now he was born in September, October. He's now 13 months and not performing at the level in which he should be. And I'm talking about simple stuff as holding his own head up. And this is ridiculous. So you guys, I'll keep a lookout on this. If I hear more information about this, I definitely will come back with an update. But for now, we're going to move on to the next portion of the video. So take a look at this photo. I recall when I saw this photo, I did a live and I spoke about this and I said, she's propping this baby up. There's no way that Junior is standing on his own when he can hardly hold his own back. I said it. I know I said it. I was there when I said it. Well, rumor has it that Chrisean actually does read blogs and prop her baby up for the world to think that he's progressing, and he's not. Now, I don't know for a fact that Junior's not progressing. All I can go off is what Chrisean is showing to us. And according to what Chrisean is showing to us, Junior's progress is very alarming. See, Chrisean is such a con artist. She knows how to get the internet on her side. She knows that she has this so-called clout, because it's not really fame, but this internet clout on her side. And she knows that you guys are going to look at her and be like, oh, she's just a kid. She's just a kid herself. And you guys aren't going to hold her accountable for things. So what she does is uses three things. We all know them on this channel. And those three things to get back in people's good graces are God, or the Bible, Chrisean, and also tears. That's Chrisean's MO. It's always been her MO from the beginning. And just like clockwork, everybody on the internet eats it right up and forget that there's something seriously wrong with Junior. Now, before we get into the text messages that leaked from March, I do want to add that many people around Hollywood has already corroborated the fact that Chrisean was drinking and smoking during her pregnancy. Many people have done that. We talked about how DJ Academics has said it, and also Jason Lee. Jason Lee is another person that did an interview with Blueface, literally saying in front of him and everybody who's watching that Chrisean was definitely smoking and drinking during her pregnancy. And Blueface had a very odd response, but not really odd, because I think he knows that Chrisean is nothing but a check for him. You guys check out this footage of Jason Lee confronting Blueface about knowing Chrisean was smoking and drinking while pregnant, and how he even had to edit his show to act as if that wasn't happening. Y'all check this out.
Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in the thing. Did you not know that she had a baby on the way that day?
I don't know nothing about nothing. Next question, Jason. Get to the good question.
That's a great question, because we had to put previously recorded in your interview, because all the drinking and smoking that was happening in the studio, it was like the next week, you know?
She's an adult. She can make her own decisions.
Did you know that she was pregnant?
Listen, these are the things that I'm not going to beat around the bush on. Everybody knew that Chrisean smoked and drank during her pregnancy. Everybody knew it. It was even recorded on Zeus Network. Not just Blueface knowing, even other celebrities. Everybody knew this. So when people are thinking that something could be wrong with Junior, I don't understand why the Rockheads get on here and act like people just pulling stuff out of thin air. This was not a secret. It was actually very public that this girl was doing these things. So when people bring up these concerns, it really bothers me that people try to deflect and talk about other things as if, oh, well, it's her baby, or, oh, well, why do you care so much? How do you know she's not taking him to the doctor? She vlogs everything else. And obviously, if she was taking him to the doctor, he'd be making more progress. But that's neither here nor there. Jason Lee literally said it to you guys. I've said it to you guys. Multiple people have said it to you guys. This girl was smoking and drinking during her pregnancy. So we're not going to act like anything can't be wrong with this child. Okay? Now that that's over, I want to get into these receipts. So let me just say this. Like I said, Chrisean is a master con artist. He knows exactly what to do to get sympathy. And as I told you before, it's the baby, it's the Bible, and it's the tears. That's literally all she has to do. And it works like a charm every time. That's why every time you see her online, she's either over at a church, playing like she's super religious, or she's over there praying, or fake praying as I call it, with her sister and some other people. But this is the gag. This here is a video of Chrisean at service, and here you can even see that this baby cannot hold his own head. And not to mention the way that she's grabbing him is extremely aggressive and disgusting, and I cannot believe that people are still backing this girl. I literally cannot believe it. Now, some people on the internet saw this and they were not happy about it. They literally was over there saying this girl would do whatever she can just for a photo op. And that's what she does. That's literally what she does. Unfortunately, this child has not been able to get the help that he needs, because it is obvious that he needs help. But people are today are different, and I just don't understand how you can see something like this and turn a blind eye just because you like the so-called celebrity, because she's definitely not a celebrity. But anyway, I just wanted to put this video right here to show you how she's propping this baby up. People have concerns of her saying that he's always sleeping. It's so much going on, and I need you guys to be aware that this is an actual thing and an actual problem. Now let's move on. So recently, Rock has been doing what she does best, playing with the Lord and y'all. So she was out with some, I guess, Christian group or whatever. I don't know. And they did some kind of jumpy house and things like that. She looks like she's having fun. She's still mentally, in my opinion, 12 or 13 years old. So this is right up her alley and sounds about right for her. But while she was playing in y'all face, apparently Marsh, who was the best friend who was taking care of Junior, has come out and had a text thread with some other person. And everything I believe to have been happening turns out, according to this text thread, is true. Y'all, let's get into it. So now here's the text thread from March. It says, she used to be in that exposing Chrisean Reddit every day. She had notification on anytime somebody posted in there. She would be the first to see it. If you pay attention to her lives, you can hear the Reddit notifications going off. Then the person says, it's a 991, so I'm not surprised that she's on the subreddit. That would explain her trying to stage Junior's Milestones. March responds, exactly, bruh. I would be doing her lashes and she would be showing me posts from the Reddit saying stuff like, they saying he can't walk and he can't hold himself up. I'm gonna post a picture of him in his walker later. She goes on to say, I would be like Chrissy, he can't though. And she would say, I gotta make them think he can. Otherwise, they're gonna be saying he messed up because I was drinking. But I wasn't even drinking that much. She's sick, bruh. Now, the other person responds and says, wow, that's crazy. Thank you, Martian. I hope I pronounced that right. It says, I'll keep our convo anonymous. I'll just share bits and pieces of what you're telling me. Why did you two stop being friends? March responds and she says she got mad because when she called from jail, I told her I can't keep Junior. She keep promising me all this money and stuff, but days was going by and nothing was in my Cash App, or nothing hit my Cash App. Junior had nothing but the clothes on his back, no milk because he can't eat food, no blanket, no car seat, no clothes, no shoes, no bottles, no nothing. I bought as much as I could, but I still have my own kid to take care of. It was hard. I just felt like a real friend would have looked out for me, especially because I had her baby. And when I had my sister babysit him, so I could take some clients to make my rent money, my sis was saying she was going to take him to the hospital because he kept spitting up. So when Chrissy called, I told her and she went crazy on me and had Smiley come get him from my sis. It was hella shit, bruh. Now listen, I believe all of this to be facts. Let me tell you why. She definitely posted him propped up in that walker. People had already pointed out the fact that there was a pillow behind him, and everything is literally lining up to this text that lets me know that this is actually March speaking. This is not fake because everything is lining up. But as you can see here, she definitely propped him up in that doggone walker, making us believe, or trying to make us believe, that he's even using the walker or he's capable of using the walker. And that's not it. I recall a video of Smiley going live saying that she had Junior, and like most people, I was saying that's cap. She even had him make a little sound in the background. She kept putting up videos saying that the baby is with her, and nobody believed her, myself included. But now that I'm thinking back to it and everything is lining up, she definitely went and got that baby when March's sister said she was going to take him to the hospital. Y'all, check out these videos.
Junior is not in CPS, and he is great. So for all that CPS, he is not in CPS. Y'all need to find another one. Y'all need to stop playing with my nephew. And Chrisean is doing great, and she's coming home. So y'all can stop. And he's fine. So I need everybody, mind y'all business and leave us alone. Stop talking about Junior. You okay, Papa? Okay. All right, y'all ready to go play ball? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, I love y'all so much. This is my new page, so y'all can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody needs a GoFundMe. Nobody's doing GoFundMe, so please, nobody send nobody no money. Keep your money in your pocket, okay? Because Junior is fine. Junior has everything he needs. Grab his baby bag, please. All right. Thank you. And this is my son. And this is my son, okay? We don't play that. Okay? So we got our own schedule going on. And he's fine. He is playing with his little toy, okay? So
now, y'all just saw those videos, and honestly, I would not put it past Chrisean to send Smiley, of all people, God, but to send Smiley to go grab that baby. That is ridiculous. That is sick. And not to mention, she's not going to get him because he's in danger. She's sending somebody to go get the baby because she don't want them to bring him to CPS. And it goes back to the original video that I showed you earlier with the girl saying that she keeps moving to evade CPS because she doesn't want them to come and get Junior. She will be exposed if this happens about all the things that happened to this child during the pregnancy. And again, this is sick. This baby needs help, and these people over here running a real life reality show. I don't know what's going on. I will say, I recall this girl coming on live saying she had that baby, and I was like, cap, because she is a pathological liar. I'm talking about Smiley here. But it turns out it was probably most likely the truth. Y'all, this is getting crazy as the time goes by. And the only problem I have with this is this baby is not getting the help that he needs. It's probably because his mother would rather play online and on social media than to actually see about her child. Like, this is sad. I mean, remember she posted this picture with her son and Junior? And she blocked out his face. She probably blocked out his face because Chrisean is good at putting those filters on so we can't see actually how he looks a lot of times. So she probably blocked out his face, and that caused for a lot of people to be like, oh, she's faking. This is an old video. This is an old photo. No, she definitely had that baby. I believe that with every fiber of my being, y'all. This is giving me an actual headache, and my concern for Junior is going through the roof right now. So while a lot of people are allowing Chrisean to play on their intelligence with these still shots and this other stuff, these are the facts. This baby has not developed in the manner in which he should be at his age. Now, I want to show you a video, trigger warning, but I got to show this. So somebody took the liberty of doing a side-by-side of Halo, which is DDG and Halle Bailey's baby, and also Junior at the table. Now, I've spoke about this on my channel, and I told you guys, I said, typically, children, when they see stuff, they explore life through their mouth and their hands. They will be grabbing for things. They will be doing all types of stuff. And somebody put this side-by-side of baby Halo, who's younger than Junior, and him trying to grab things, and him even feeding himself with his hand some spaghetti. Now, this is what a normal child at Halo's age, which I think Halo's 9 or 10 months. Somebody drop down in the comments. Don't quote me, but I know he's younger than Junior. This is what a baby should be doing at that age at a table. Now, If you take a look at Chrisean feeding this baby mashed potatoes, I told y'all before, it seems like it was hard for him to swallow, like he hadn't had solid foods. And that will go back to the situation that Marsh said. He has to have milk because he cannot take solid foods. This is a 13-month-old baby and he cannot have solid foods. How that does not cause concern to people out in this world, I will never get it. I will never get it. I believe we're all like messed up from social media. It's social programming. It's a whole bunch of stuff because at the end of the day, this child struggled at this table. He wouldn't grab for anything. He wouldn't do anything but sit there in her arms. And she's so busy trying to prop him up as she always does and make it seem like he's further than he is. And that right there is a major, major problem because this baby could be getting help and having therapy where he can live a normal, regular life. And this girl would rather play on social media than to make sure that that happens. This world and the people in it are just sick. Just absolutely sick. And I can't believe this. Shout out to Gossip Doll for the content. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
I stopped smoking. Drinking. Now I just full-time work out. And this is good. Like, so I worked out so hard today so I can have an appetite.
Let's get into this footage. Chrisean, I guess, did like a pumpkin patch ride or something like that. And people were alarmed at how Junior is basically in her arms, pretty limp, it looks to be. I don't know if he's asleep or not. I don't know what's going on. All I know is she's not paying attention to this baby. And it looks like he could have almost fell out of this thing. My heart and prayers go out to this baby on everything that I love because everybody around him is failing him. Her sisters are failing him. She is failing him. All her friends, everybody that entertains the BS is failing this baby. Hopefully sometime in the near future, this baby could get some help because if it has to come through Rockhead, he'll probably never get it. And it's so sad because I knew from the beginning this girl was not ready to have a baby. I knew it. I knew it. Now, this is another image that she took. People are concerned about Junior. Junior is in her arms, head to the side, tongue out, feet curled. We all know that could be a condition. There's so much going on in this situation and nobody's doing anything about it. Not even the people around her, even the clears. I don't know what's going on. I really hope that this baby gets the help that he needs because we all know that Chrisean, like I told you, is a con artist. That's what she does. She's a fake. She's a phony. She's a character. But the problem is this baby is suffering from her being a character. I mean, outside with a bra and shorts and Junior has nothing on but a pamper. This is straight up abuse. Straight up. No, textbook abuse. But, you know, people gonna say, no, not people. The Rockheads and the Chriseanimals gonna say, I'm just hating. Girl, please. But I guess for now, we'll let Chrisean make it, I guess, and go on about her life and go to bouncy houses and pretend that everything's hunky-dory in her life when the facts of the matter is this baby needs serious help. So I don't know what you guys think about this. What are your thoughts? Please be respectful in the comments. I'm very interested into reading your comments. If anybody has any further information, please send it to me at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. I'd love to hear anything that you have regarding this situation. I'm going to keep my eye on this because I feel like only a select few of us actually care, but the masses would rather put millions of likes on a post than to actually look at what's actually going on. Anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all platforms, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.